Hello and welcome on. We're back with some more standard action. Today we're going to be playing something a little different. We're actually going to be playing a deck I keep forgetting about having built because it has Nexus of Fate in it. So this is a Simic Tamio. There you are. Come on. Simic Tamio Collector of Tales. The idea here is behind this deck. We're a Nexus of Fate deck, so we've got the Wilderness Reclamations, the normal stuff. We got some root snares, what you'd expect. But we are going to be trying to leverage Tamio to help gain us some more advantage. Plus, she can return a card from our graveyard to our hand. Which seems pretty good. So, also in the sideboard, we have two Saheeli Sublime Artificer. I don't think this is going to be a deck where she's great, but I think the fact that she's equally difficult to deal with as Murmuring Mystic is to a lot of decks, I think she's still good enough. And plus, this will give us a chance that we can have another way to win the game while we're looping Nexus, besides having to use Commence the End Game. Because that is all we have in the main board is Commence the End Game. So, which I'm honestly not a big fan of that, to be honest. But anyway, it is what it is. I almost wish we had more Commence the End Game since that's the case. But anyway, pretty normal Wilderness Reclamation deck. 4 searches, 4 ops, some blinks, growth spirals. I mean, nothing too unique. Whoop, I don't want profile. Right, and we are gonna do some traditional ranked. Tamio Nexus. Here we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, there's so many different decks in standard right now that are just awesome. It's insane. Like, I mean, to be fair, like, it was the same thing at the beginning of Ravnica Allegiance. There was so many cool decks to play. Now, I love Planeswalkers, so of course, most of these decks have a common thing is they're going to have a bunch of new Planeswalkers to try. So, yeah. But, I think that a lot of them are good. I don't think it is something where it's just like, oh, we're just playing Planeswalkers to play Planeswalkers. I think a lot of them are really good cards. Alright, I guess I'm gonna pause the video until we get our match. We'll see you in just a minute. Alright, so we are on the draw. No blue source, but we do have an opt and a sabotage. And a mana to cast sabotage. Did I say no blue source? I obviously meant no green source, but we'll keep it. Alright, well this might be awkward. Alright, well that's something to do on turn 2. I'd like to hit a green land so we can Sabbath, so we can Growth Spiral into Wilderness Reclamation. I'm not sure how we really beat Mono Red here. Obviously, once we start going off, they're gonna have a hard time getting to us then. But 58, what the heck? I'm gonna take the 1. Yep, stage resolves. Yuck. Alright, well. Yeah, let's opt. I already have one of you. Well, I was just thinking to myself I'd love another island. Except I wasn't. Land Steam can shock would be pretty bad for us here. Yep. Just like they drew it up. Alright, well. Like, we just can't win the game if we don't draw this, right? So we have to draw it? Oh, no. We have, yeah, our Tammy can pick it up. We're fine. Okay, we're not fine. We're about to be super dead. I'm going to find green mana and then green mana and root snare somehow. Hope they go land experimental frenzy so we can take as little damage as possible this turn. Unless they were taking 4. No. That does not mean we're dead. However, that's pretty good sign we're probably dead. Yep. This isn't feeling too good. Risk factor. Nope, strike me. Alright, well. Oh, we're just dead now, huh? Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. He had another burn spell anyway. Alright, that makes me feel less bad. Alright, jeez. I guess bringing these fellows, some negates, trim some searches, trim the blinks, trim a wilderness reclamation, 2 more cuts, trim a nexus maybe a Tamio, just 'cause I think we'd rather see the Saheeli than Tamio here. So remember, despite the fact that she is a hybrid planeswalker, she can be played off of 1 blue, which means we can still play her in this deck, even though she is also a blue-red planeswalker. So, yeah, this doesn't feel like a match. Oh my god. I mean, it's a pretty nice looking hand though, but I think we keep this. I think we're gonna keep it. Oh, there's a forest. I don't think I'm gonna opt on turn 1 just because I already know I'm drawing the forest. Alright, so alright. That's pretty good for us. We are actually gonna island because no matter what we do here, this turn we can't grow spiral. Steamkin. Interesting choice to play that or after combat. Wow. All right. Well, that saved us the damage. Right, opt. Is this good enough? I don't think it's gonna do anything for us. Another land. Man, we don't want Memorial. Well, Murmuring Mystic something at least. Alright, second root snare. I don't really want to root snare off this turn, but yeah, we're taking damage. Alright, I want to stay at 9 here. Next turn we can play both these, make some tokens. Or they're just going to kill it. Before they spend 2 burn spells to kill it, we're okay with that. And the point of root snaring last turn was because it's keeping our life total high. Alright, yep. We'll go to 5. Grow spiral. Make a bird, another grow spiral. Grow spiral again, make another bird. Put the Arch of Raska into play. No attacks. Yeah, we're passing turn. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, Chamber. Alright, well that's awkward, but not the end of the world. Still can't really get through our 1-4. Yep. Alright, so it's chemists. Trigger. Maybe with Chandler, maybe our plan's not very good. Alright, we're gonna pass. Next turn, hopefully, we will draw. Hopefully, we'll draw another land so we can try to start Nexus of Fading. On a Rune Snare. Cool. I mean, we were dead there no matter what. Not exciting, but it happens. Alright. Let's run Tamio Nexus back one more time again. And I'll catch you guys when we get... Whoop. Never mind. God, that is a great avatar. Not that I want to trade Chandra, but... Alright, I mean, if we draw some lands, this hand's got some potential to really be good. So I think being Simic Nexus, you lose a lot of the cards that are really, really good. Alright. So let's just grow Spiral now. Bingo, putting this into play, tapped. Hoping to draw land number 4 next turn. Okay. Alright, we don't, so we are going to go here and then opt. We'll draw the land, and I will play it. I mean, Stick and Search for Visconti is still good. Pitless Pontiff. Alright, well, they got, they're in a pretty good spot here. Alright, we'll keep the 5th land. Wilderness. Resolve. Grow Spiral. Alright, Harbor to play. So we'll take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 next turn, potentially. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Resolves. Yep. Bites me. Yeah. Kick Soren. I'd use a priest here to gain some life. Okay. Spin it. Alright, well, another line's not what we wanted here. Draw some cards. Untap. Nexus. Back into the deck. Nothing we can do there. Alright, top card is Graveyard. Transform. Play Arch. Look for a card. Kind of really need to find something here. Alright, another Nexus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Resolves. Nexus. Yeah, nothing we can do with that little bit of mana. Alright, Root Snare is a good one. So take a Root Snare. Chemist Insight, we're going to discard the Breeding Pool. End turn. We're going to activate Search for Escanta. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, never mind. We're just going to screw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're actually just going to pass. They didn't activate the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Whenever we cast a non-creature spell, create a 4/4 black zombie war. Whenever we cast a creature spell, vigilance. Okay. Resolves. Alright, I like that. Art. Or not art, but Rune Snare. Yep. Catcher seems pretty good. Cool. So I'm going to take 3. Never get back Gutter Bones. Resolve. Resolve. Search. Take Nexus. 4 mana. In the Wilderness. Play you. Yeah, let's go here. Alright. Play you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and they're done. Alright. So it's just a matter of time now. We just had to find a way to win the game, which is going to have to be going to take a long time because I don't like commits endgaming our only way to win the game here. So against them, though, I do think, again, the plan of clogging up the ground, I think, is going to be a good game plan. I think we do want to trim some of these more expensive cards, like these two. Trim Ace Search for his Kanta. Maybe a Blink of an Eye? I'm not sure. Maybe we want Biogenic Ooze? Is this a Biogenic Ooze matchup? I don't think it is. I think we just want to go wide, go around what they're doing. I mean, to be fair, if you pick up a commence to endgame enough times, you're gonna probably win the game. All right, well that's a lot of root snares. But I think I'm gonna mulligan it. I want a little bit more. That's good. And I actually will take the 4th land. Yep. So the awkward thing here about Saheeli is keeping her alive is gonna be probably pretty difficult. Ooh, buddy. Oh my god. Alright. So what's he do? Butcher dies, deals damage equal. Oh god. Yep. Resolves. No, bye-bye Saheeli. I knew you well. Yep, they're gonna take Saheeli here. Yep. Which was unfortunate because Saheeli was the only card in her hand that honestly mattered. Depending on what they do, I might bounce the Dreadhorde Butcher. Yeah. That's annoying. But I think I need to put this back in their hand before they can activate that and deal me 4 damage. And that's just how we drew it up, was draw another land. Alright, so next turn we might take a pretty big hit. But we're going to be able to Growth Spiral and Chemist Insight next turn. Cool Celebrant. That sucks. Oh, okay, we're... Yeah. Might be dead. Kinda should have done that before we let them get to combat. Yeah, this is looking very good for us. Well, so we're gonna take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. And then next turn, to play another creature. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, if they played this right, we'd be dead next turn. And we're gonna root snare, because we are dead on board if they... Yeah, so I mean, guess we'll play you. I don't think you matter. You know what? No, I just guess we needed to dig for another root snare. Yeah, we're dead. We'll play it out. I mean, they could have killed us last turn if they would have played their cards right. But they didn't, so maybe they won't do it again this turn. Alright. Alright, inside to the yard. Maybe they'll attack Saheeli and mess up. One, two, three, four. I'm just dead now. So I guess we're technically not dead. Alright, we gotta go off this turn to not be dead. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're dead. Looks like we're dead. Alright, well. That was pretty bad, but we still have another game. I did not realize that. Alright, yeah. Maybe we should have kept the 3 root snare hand. Yeah, so us not having any actual removal is really bad. Makes this deck just feel not good. I'm gonna mulligan it. Alright, this hand's not amazing, but we do have a Growth Spiral on 2 and hopefully hitting a blue source. Don't get me wrong, I'm not really looking to commence the endgame. Looking for some blue sources. Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking to commence the endgame anytime soon, but I don't know. Alright, that's perfect. Next turn, we're going to get to go ahead and Growth Spiral. Nice. Hunted Witness. Witness. Yep, that sucks. Bye-bye, Sabotage. Yeah. On the bright side, we are technically 1 land away from being able to commence the endgame. Yep. However, on the super downside, Priest of Forgotten Gods is definitely enough to make us... Oh, that hurts. Oh. Okay. Take 2. Graveyard. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. I think we're a little dead. Root Snare. Yep. I mean, you know, just that was an easy one. All right, we're gonna move on. Grixis worked really hard to get us to where we were, and Tamio or Nicol Bolas worked really hard to get us up into gold tier 3. Tamio's working real hard at losing us that spot. Well, it was bound for one of the times we played one of these decks for it to be a bit of a dud. Alright, this hand seems fine. Not great, but playable. Yeah, Bennett. Yep. Right, well, we drew a card I did not want to draw. At least not right now. Definitely looking for another land first. Right, campaign. I miscarded. Oh, I should discard the search for his content. I'm an idiot. Bin her. Perfect. Wow. We should have probably Tamio'd there while we had the opening. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Now we're losing Tamio. I didn't even think about it. I just put Wilderness Reclamation to play. Yep, that was really bad. Mm-hmm. I want to bin it. I want actual, like, Jesus. Alright, well. Resolve the abilities. Nexus. Take my turn. Graveyard. Growth Spiral. Resolve. Chemists. Ugh. Okay. Angrath's good. Yep. Discard there. Alright, let's make sure our opponent doesn't get another turn for the rest of the game. Pay 2 life. Let's take a second one, I guess. Go to end step, trigger. Take a next turn. Okay. And they don't even want to wait to see if we have a win condition. Alright, so against control. I think that's where we're at. Cut one more card. Maybe a Nexus. Maybe cut one Nexus. Because once we start getting going against them, I think we'll be fine. I guess maybe Tamio being such a good card advantage is an argument for wanting her. Maybe, yeah. Let's cut one search. Just because 4 is just so much. 4 is just so much search for Skanta. So far, I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of this list. Okay, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Well, they molded to 5, so I feel pretty comfortable with that. I'm assuming they're gonna try to tear apart our hand pretty heavily. I'm just gonna do this now. Works for me. Yeah, I'm assuming they're just gonna try to tear our hand apart pretty heavily here. Okay. So even though getting us ahead of turn with Growth Spiral is a pretty good game plan usually, I actually just want to search for his Kanta here. And next turn, if I hit another land, I can actually still double Growth Spiral next turn potentially. Alright, Thief of Sanity. We'll take that card. I mean, not having Blink of an Eye kind of sucks, but there's not much we can do about it. Thief's going to be a problem. Yep. Okay, well. I'm going to Growth Spiral, hoping we don't hit something good. We did, and now we're going to lose our Tamio. Because honestly, the rest of this is just not very good. Right, so they discarded. Do we want another Tamio? I think we want a Tamio. If I'm being honest. Alright, so the way this works, we choose an online card name. If it's in the top of our library, put it in our hand and the rest into the graveyard. So I don't know, like, let's say Saheeli. Okay, no Saheeli. There was an opt though, awkwardly enough, if I would have named opt like I kind of partly wanted to, we could have actually gotten it. On the bright side, we're gonna flip search for his content next turn for sure. Alright, so they have two of our cards here. There's an Ashiok. Oh god, no. Oh. Yup. Think that's gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know how we're beaten. Right, well, on the bright side, 4 lands isn't exactly the best stuff for us. Although, no, we have, nope, not Nexus Fate. Let's just Sinister Sabotage. What? Each opponent discards a card, then puts a card. What did we discard? Ah, there's my Saheeli. Hold on a second. View battlefield. Alright, let's library. Play it. I'm gonna pick up Saheeli. We're gonna play Saheeli. We're gonna pass. Now, obviously, Saheeli's not as good as Murmuring Mystic, because Murmuring Mystic would create tokens that could block the stupid Thief of Sanity, and obviously we can't do that. Commence endgame's gone, so... Alright. Let's go on the next game here. I don't think we're getting out of this. So, guess we kind of have to have the Blink of the Eyes back in. Maybe cut the oozes. Try that. Oh, Crawl Harpooner. I guess it wouldn't be bad either to have a creature that could threaten their planeswalkers. We should have kept Crawl Harpooner in, I guess. Or not kept it, but brought it in. Dang it, I didn't even think about that. I got too quick there. That's the whole reason we have it in there, is to deal with stuff like that. Alright. Play first. Alright, this hand's got a lot of potential. I'm going to keep it. If we hit another green source, which I know this is like the hand we kept the first round. Yeah, I just want a green source. But, alright, that sucks. Whatever. Sure. Sure. Wait, did we really? They milled one and... Nice. Alright. I'm going to represent Sabotage. It doesn't matter, because of course they're just going to run into Sabotage. Genius. Opt. Yuck. I think I want a Tamio. Turn Growth Spiral. No, you know, I think I'm just gonna sit Tamio on the table. I don't really want to mill myself in case they follow this up with an Ashiok. Probably something worse than an Ashiok. Well, there's a blink of an eye we wanted, which sucks. Unmoored Ego. Okay. Oh, that's right. Tamio doesn't let us get... Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright, let's pick up Blink of an Eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can actually just bounce it normally, buying me a turn. I'm gonna Chemistry Insight here. Alright. Alright, nice. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's plus naming. I guess Reclamation. Dang it! You saw it. I wanted to stop on Saheeli, but I didn't. Alright, well. Resolves. Ops. Oh, alright, deck. Alright. Yeah, let's discard search. Alright. Let's sack her off. Grab the Blink of an Eye. Kick it with Blink of an Eye. Did I play on this turn? I did. Alright, so the idea here is hopefully they won't have a counterspell. What is that? I'm gonna counter that. Alright, I want Saheeli. I want my girl. And now we're gonna pass turn. Trigger. Yes. Resolves. Try to make me discard. Make a token. Discard my negates. Wilderness Reclamation. Draw me a card. Kill whatever his name is. Go to end step. Blue source. Resolve. Insight, discarding breeding pool. Resolve all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Depending on what they do, I think I'm going to commence the endgame end of turn. Spectre's fine. Resolve. Discard Mystic. Resolves. How many Tamios have I gone through? Just one? Okay. Resolve it. Do I want to commence the end game here? I think I do. And as I said that, instead of doing what I just said I think I want to do, what did I do? That is correct. I did not do that. Second to draw 2 cards. Yeah, you can trade off one of my tokens. Resolve first. Draw a card. Tap you. Resolve. Draw another card. Another land. Let's commence the end game. Alright, make a 7/7. Pass. We could have waited to play the Mystic, but I think this is fine. Angrath. No, thank you. Trigger. Countered. Let's go Mystic. Draw. What? Oh, it's a 0/0. Alright, life lesson learned. Life lesson learned. Triggers. Put you into play tapped. All attack. Resolve number 1. Resolve, resolve, resolve. Put you into play tapped. Draw me some cards. Draw me some more cards. Resolve. Resolve. A lot of things to resolve here. Alright. Yeah, resolve. Let's pass, because we have 6 cards in hand right now. Yep, disinformation campaign. So, yeah, that's fine. Resolve. Yep, trigger. I lose 2 life. Dariel, negate. Triggers. Alright. That's game. Okay, well, despite the fact that that last game was a lot of fun to win, I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of that deck. I think the fact that it's just so low on answers just doesn't feel very good. Obviously, the idea is to combo off and win the game, but still, just it just feels so low on answers. And like I feel like Force Search for Scott does too much. Tamio, I think she's cool, but the fact that we can't manipulate the top of our deck very well. I mean, I guess we can with search for his Kansa and stuff like that, but I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I'd like to try her maybe in like a bug or teamer version. I think that'd be kind of interesting to see. But yeah, Saheeli and Murmuring Mystic were pretty cool. Definitely. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't quite as impressive as our normal videos are, but if you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next time.